Okay guys, I'm gonna look like crap today, but today is an important day. This is my big spring cleaning thing. I decided to start off today because I'm gonna start Monday with the big stuff. There will be an announcement video Sunday night about all of that before it happens. But so I am working on my closet today because I just need to like purge clothes, shoes, all that stuff because I can't focus. I know this sounds insane, but I did my laundry the other day and I feel like I cannot focus on putting it away or anything like that with the way my closet's like overfilled, and I just have too much shit that I don't need. And so I'm gonna purge, and this is gonna be hard for me, guys, because you can look at my house and it's very clean and put together all the time, but the hardest thing for me is purging clothes. I am gonna admit I hold on to clothes forever, and I'm going to show y'all something shameful in a minute, but I was inspired by the life-changing magic of tidying up. It's the Japanese art of decluttering and organizing. As you can see, I have it on my nook. I look like crap today because I fell asleep on my makeup reading it last night at like 4 a.m. But I'm like, I'm going to do this today. I'm going to get on this. I'm going to do it. And my way of doing it has always been like, I'll do the drawers on this day. I'll do the closet on this day. Shoes on this day. But the book talks about doing it all in one day, because doing it in little separate days just causes it to clutter back up. I don't know how to explain it. Just read the book. It's amazing. It's a New York Times bestseller. I feel like this area looks like crap, but this is my closet. And y'all might think like, oh, that's not too bad. But let's be honest, I don't use most of this clothes. I don't. I really don't. And then my handbags are out of control. So I have not purged those ever, and I'm going to. Shoes as well. But yeah, I have clothes back here. Justin's clothes are in a separate closet. Let's see, back here I have costumes, jackets, stuff like that. I don't know. Oh my gosh, my hats. I have issues. And then this is my vanity. All this stuff is, I've got to find a place for it, but some of this stuff is going into that giveaway I was talking about. But I need to be realistic. I need to let go of stuff. I'm going to start today. So today's vlog might be a 20-minute vlog, but it's all going to be about this. So what I have done is, I'm going to try to take y'all through this. I have got 2 giant trash bags and 2 smaller ones. I don't know how much trash versus giveaway or like donations I'm going to have. This is a like weird thing I feel like I need to say. Just because I don't know. The stuff I'm donating to certain places. Like nicer stuff is going to go to a program that helps women that are trying to get back out there and get a job, like the work appropriate stuff. The rest of the stuff I'm donating to certain charities. I don't donate to Goodwill because they go and then they put it in their stores and they sell it for an insane amount of money. So Purple Heart's a good one. Anyway, and I said something about Facebook. I already told like some of my friends that PM me like, hey, can I come see what you're getting rid of? No, you can't. You can't, because I'm giving it to needy people. I know that sounds really messed up. I'm just putting that out there. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but it's like, I know you have a lot of clothes. I am already giving this stuff to needy people. I am not giving it to anyone I know. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. It's like, I feel like there are people out there that need it more. I don't know. So that's what I'm doing. We'll be doing the same thing with Justin's clothes. He doesn't want his business stuff. I'm going to take to a charity that does clothes for people trying to do job interviews. So, all right, I'm going to get on this. Okay, guys. So let's be real here. This is last year's, oh, I'm going to purge. I never let go of the crap. I just put it into space bags. Do you see, guys? I have a problem. A serious problem. So a bunch of the stuff was just like, I don't know if I want to. There was some stuff I got rid of. I was like, I don't know. And then I'll look at it in 6 months and it's been a year. So yeah, that stuff's going. Some of this stuff is from when I got really skinny before my hormones got all messed up. And some of this stuff I wore the crap out of. I love these clothes, but I'm holding on to because I'm getting closer. I'm not extremely close, but I'm getting closer to these sizes. So that way, as I get rid of stuff that's too big for me, I have stuff that fits, if that makes sense. So that's my logic behind that. But I'm going to rip these open, sort what is actually clothes I wear when I'm thinner and I'll need as I keep losing weight, and then get rid of everything else that is not. They talk about like sentimental value in the book. There's probably 3 or 4 pieces I'm going to keep for sentimental value, whereas some of the stuff is probably like 20. I know. I have problems. You guys think I have my shit all together, but I don't, as you can see. So I'm going to do that first. All right. Donate clothes that are a little small for me, but I actually wear all the time, keeping. And there's 3 things that I'm keeping for like memento's sake, and just some trash. So that is out of like 6 bags, and I think it'll now fit into 2. So I'm going to move the keep stuff that needs to be rebagged and vacuum sealed to my office, and the dress stuff to the guest room, because Justin's going to have a lot of dress stuff to give away. So ashamed of myself, you guys. That stuff that I was holding on to that I did need almost took up a whole black yard trash bag. Okay, so what I'm doing next is I'm going to go through the hanger stuff by section. So I'm going to start up here, do this section, pluck things that I need to think about, not necessarily that I know I'm getting rid of, and pluck them all, because I don't want to pull everything out. That's a little overwhelming for me. So I'm going to go through this section first, pluck everything out, and show you guys kind of like my process of thinking. Okay guys, this is what I pulled out, which is crazy because I was like, it doesn't look like I have that much in my closet. Ugh. All right, so oh my gosh, that's what's left. Holy crap. So we could put Justin's stuff in here if you wanted. This is crazy. All right, look at all those hangers of what I purged. I'm gonna do the bottom next, but I don't think I actually will have a lot to throw out from there, because when I purged that stuff last year, like I purged everything I didn't use, so I really doubt there'll be anything I need to, I don't know what I'm saying. All right, so these 2 hoodies, I keep upstairs and downstairs. This one I have had, oh my gosh, look at the fuzz that's accumulated. I have had this since I was 15 and a little skater kid. And then this my sisters gave for my birthday. I wear this all the time. But I like to keep these 2 in the downstairs closet so I can grab it as I go. And the skater one is really tight because I'm not skinny as I was in high school. And that one I keep in case people come over and it's like chilly out, or we hang out in the backyard. So I do like to keep like 1 or 2 sweaters like that in our closet for guests. So now I'm going to go through this, and then I'm going to go through it all and then explain my reasonings for stuff, because it would be a really long video if I sat here and purged all this in front of you guys. Guys, let me show it to you. I've showed you what I've done. These are all donate. All these are donate. There's some stuff in here like, I kind of thought in the book, like, you can like something, but you have to ask yourself, does it look good on me? And you need to be like honest with yourself. This is one of those things where it's like, I wear it a lot, but I'm honest with myself. It looks terrible on my body shape. There was a few of those things in here like this, that I am choosing to donate. Now, this was hard for me, but I just want to show you guys like how ridiculous I am about keeping stuff. I wore this like 3 years ago in Disney. I have not worn it since. It washed and is a little short on me. But it's like, I only wore it in Disney, even though I got it on clearance at Walmart for $3. So I hold on to stuff like that. This is like a crop top I wore a couple times after Disney. It's like a loose crop top, and I wore it with a tank top underneath. And yeah, it's cute, but I haven't worn it in a year. I'm probably not going to. I need to let go of stuff like that. This is one of those things too that I bought, and it's cute and I like it, but it doesn't do anything for me and my body shape. So bye, Felicia. All right. This is the only thing I'm putting back, because I thought it had a big hole in it, and that's why I've been wearing it, because I wear the crap out of this sweater. But then I realized, let me find the hole. Let me find it. There's the hole. While I can't sew a button to it, obviously, I can fix that. It's not that devastating. It's not the end of the world. And I actually used the crap out of this, so this will be going back. Over here. Ooh. Over here I have, somebody could wear some of these things to work. So this is going in the donate to people who need clothes for work pile. This has been hard for me to get rid of over the years, and I'm finally doing it. It's a Bob Mackie blazer, and just the fact that it's a blazer is what makes it. I don't ever wear blazers. I just don't need to. But the fact that it's a Bob Mackie made it really hard for me to get rid of. It's kind of like a long style. Again, doesn't look great on me as a bigger woman, so I'm getting rid of it. This is just a shirt from a tattoo expo that I loved, that I'm too big for, but I wear when I'm skinny. This is one of my favorite shirts, but it came from that cafe press place, and it cuts off really high. If you guys can see, it's insane. It looks terrible once it was washed, so I'm going to try to like make it a pillow for my office or something. So keeping that. I'm keeping this. I love this hoodie, but I'm too big for it. I wear it when I'm thinner. I'm keeping that because I wear it all the time, but it needs to go with other clothes that are going to be stored for when I'm thinner, so it's out of the way and not cluttering. This was my mom's band shirt she wore all the time, and when I was a teenager I wore it all the time. I don't know why it's sitting in my closet. It's like a keepsake to me at this point. I will be keeping it, but there's no reason for it in my closet because Lord knows I am not fitting to anything this size. All right, and then this stuff is, let's see, these are shirts. There's nothing wrong with them. They just don't have prints, or they have prints. I love them. They're comfortable. They're kind of fitted, and I'm thinking of throwing out all the t-shirts I wear to sleep because they are holy and sleep shirts, if you know what I mean, and matching, like keeping a few of these to wear with my pajama bottoms. Just so it's comfortable and I look decent. I don't look like a hot mess, you know? So I'm keeping, not that I'm going to keep all this, I'm just keeping these till I go through the pajama stuff and see if I can match it up with anything. And if I don't, then that's great. It's going to go in the, then it's going to go in the donate. Plain and simple. So I found a pair of pants I can get rid of. I also got rid of a bunch of swimsuit cover-ups. That's what this is. And yeah. I have had, okay, you guys don't even know Seth Rogen. Oh, I know some of you ladies are like Brad Pitt, but I'm like Seth Rogen because I die for a funny personality. That is, yeah. So I have these posters of him and also this astronaut I met. That is staying. I will put that somewhere else in my closet. But I don't know. I might actually put that. I don't know. I'm a big nerd. So like meeting an astronaut is like, ah, to me. So I'm going to get rid of these posters probably. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't think I should throw them out. Like, I don't know. I'm going to take them down and let Justin decide. Because he can be more logical than me. It's a big step that I'm being a grown 30-year-old woman and taking them down. A part of me is like, oh, save them for when you guys move and you have the rec room. We move and we have like a rec room, or you know what I mean? And like frame them. Because if you watch movies in there, I'm like, Heather, really? Really? So I don't know, guys. What should I do? I'm going to leave it up to Justin. Next, I'm going to get into these dresses and this stuff. These are like tank tops and stuff, and these are skirts. Okay, I got to show you guys this. I keep this, and let me see. Look how skinny I was. That's the only reason I keep this. This is how skinny I was at my skinniest. You guys see that? Honestly. Hashtag goals. No, I'm keeping that. I don't keep a lot of, oh, I'm sorry, Ralph. I don't keep a lot of clothes to be like, oh, I used to be so skinny, but this is the one thing that I'm like, yeah, you're staying. So my bed has a bunch of stuff. I have stuff over here. I have clean clothes I need to put away. And as I put those away, I'll purge them. I found one thing I could get rid of in the pants stuff, but I did a pretty good purge last time. Okay, just ignore this. I'm going to reorganize this stuff. But for now, I took it down so I could see stuff. These are the only tank tops I'm keeping. And then with my dresses, what I did this time was I put cover-ups mixed in with like summer strapless dresses. Some of these actually have strap things. It's optional, but yeah. And I always do my clothes according to the color wheel. The color wheel over here too. But yeah, these are just like party dresses, stuff like that. I threw away a lot of my clubbing clothes, and I can't believe I'm saying it's that little, but that hurt. That was hard. I'm not even gonna lie. So I might actually blend these into this stuff and maybe remove that rack. I don't know. Make more room in here. So yeah, I just have to see what Justin wants to do. But I kept these tank tops and these skirts. That's all I kept. Now I have to get into here, which is scary, and then my drawers. Okay guys, now we're at the hard part. I think I cleared it all out. I pulled everything out of there. Here's my problem. I need to rehang all this stuff and get like good bags for it, not the crappy shit that the dry cleaners has, like maybe something like this from the Dollar Tree. So like I said, here's my dilemma. I have these things from my first communion dress, my brownie uniform, which is like vintage now, my Letterman, and then my prom dress. I'm not getting rid of that. My veil. And if y'all are like, why are you not getting rid of your prom dress? Okay, growing up, two things I remember as a child: going to my friend's house and playing in their mom's prom dresses and wedding dresses. And my mom didn't have either. So there's something that's important to me. I know it might sound cheesy. I have some winter coats that are more for when I travel. Obviously not, this is not real fur. Obviously not in Houston. So that's just, and this is my mom's wedding dress. This is what her and my dad got married in. Because they were married in like Tahoe and they were snowed in. This is my first communion veil. I just feel like it's important to save that for my kids to at least be able to see. I remember when I got my first communion, oh my gosh, my allergies are terrible. When I got my first communion, all my little friends' moms were showing them what theirs were. And again, you know, my mom, I guess, wasn't a hoarder, but my mom just didn't have that stuff, and something is important to me. So then I have a bunch of formal dresses, more coats, and a ski bib. Ski bibs are really expensive, so I save that. I have these fancy nightgowns, and I do actually wear them, and I hang them so they don't wrinkle, but I might actually store them with my laundry somehow. But I cannot get rid of the formal dresses I have because we actually have occasions I have to wear them. And it just depends on the time of year on which dress I would wear, so I can't get rid of them. I just need to find a better way to protect them. I think I'm going to make a run to the Dollar Tree. Okay guys, I am going to end the vlog here. I know it's like middle of doing everything. While this is all happening in one day, I'm breaking it up into two because this is going to be a lot of editing and a very long video. So if you want to watch part 2, watch it tomorrow. If you're watching this out of order, like, I don't know, you stumbled upon part 1. If you want to know where part 2 is, go to my channel page, go all the way to the bottom. My very last playlist is home and organization. All of my spring cleaning stuff's going to be in that, so part 1 and 2 will be there. Or if you stumbled on, yeah, just in case, because sometimes I get comments on my daily vlogs like 4 months later. So I just want to let you know, if you're interested in seeing part 2, it'll be there, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!